Oh hey, I'm Paul, and this is PaulvsWorld. Let me ask you something. Would you consider yourself classy, or a piece of street trash? Not surprisingly, as a recent study shows, majority of people would classify themselves as classy. And if that's true, you undoubtedly know of the classiest sport of all. Why, it's the lobster of all games, the Mercedes-Benz of all household appliances. It's such grace and poise. Why, it's a gentleman's sport. Speaking of course, pin the tail on the donkey. Many people think of Pin the Tail on the Donkey as merely a child's game played at some trivial parties. No sir, the roots are epic. It is a party game, however, but not a child's party game. It's such an ancient game that nobody really knows when it began. There are mere speculations. Many people believe that it was initially started in the 1880s, a thing called donkey parties, where they would have Pin the Tail on the Donkey. They would invite friends who would come from around the globe to come and play this game at these parties, because it was such an iconic piece of American history. But nay, I say nay, it's bigger. It's bigger than that. It's bigger than both of us combined. But I would like to set the record straight. See, the true history, the true origin dates all the way back to the Romans. They would throw these events, and they would take their ugliest friend, who they would call Donkey, which I believe in Latin is Dante. I don't know what it is. And the rest of them would grab spears and chase him around the town. Obviously, the winner would get a chicken dinner. I don't quite understand the point, but that is where it began, and it has only grown in popularity from there. It would draw so much attention because, see, people couldn't really draw back then, at least not very well, because many had never seen a donkey before. It does have a downside to it, where a lot of people back then thought that donkeys were born without tails, and the tails were only added on afterwards, which is also a misconception that is perpetuated by a seemingly harmless child show starring a strange yellow bear. Unfortunately, there has been a decline in interest, in knowledge, in understanding, in how-to of this game. I'm peeved to see the decline in this game. This is a game that is of the utmost importance. I think it's a dying art. I'm not gonna brag, but I've practiced quite a bit and I've gotten pretty good. Because you never know. You never know when someone's gonna pull out the game board and you're gonna have to perform. You're gonna have to play. And it's embarrassing. It's very embarrassing if you're not good at it. Honestly, that can make or break a business deal. It's like keying the guy's car right after the meeting. So the game is simple. I'm going to blindfold myself and disorient myself by spinning around in a circle. When I'm finished, I will place this tail right here perfectly on the donkey. Here we go. So I start by blinding myself so I can't see anything. See? Nothing. Not even flinching. Oop, didn't even see it coming. Let's see how I did. Okay, so I was a little off that time. I feel pretty good about that one. Let's see. Wow. That was even worse. But I get 3 tries. So 3 times a charm. That's what they say. Alright, here we go. Wow. Feeling a little queasy, guys. Alright, well, here we go. Here I go.